History as Patriots into the Super Bowl as big gamble backfires. Aussie MVP stars in defeat. The Tom Brady era in New England is over. But less than 5 years after the legendary quarterback announced he would be leaving Foxborough, the Patriots are back in the Super Bowl yet again. They have a long-term answer at quarterback too. Maye was far from his best, but came up with big plays when it mattered most, including a few key gains with his legs, to help the Patriots to a 10-7 win over the Denver Broncos in snowy conditions. The victory saw the Broncos become the first team in NFL history to go 9-0 on the road in a single season, while they are also the first team to reach the Super Bowl after 13+ losses in the previous season. Maye, one of the best deep passers in the NFL, was unable to really get that part of his game going even early in Monday's AFC Championship matchup, and once the conditions worsened, he was no chance. But the former third overall pick caused plenty of damage with his legs, rushing 7 times for 68 yards and New England's only score of the game. With it, Maye passed Brady for the most playoff rushing yards by a quarterback in Patriots history. Fittingly, it was Maye who sent the Patriots to the Super Bowl when head coach Mike Vrabel aggressively called a quarterback run on 3rd and 6 inside the final 2 minutes. It means Maye will reach the Super Bowl in just his second season in the NFL, becoming the second youngest quarterback to start in the league's biggest game of the year. Meanwhile, it was heartbreak for the Broncos, who were dealt a blow in the immediate aftermath of last week's dramatic win over the Bills when quarterback Bo Nix was ruled out. Backup Jarrett Stidham had a few highlights early, but was then shut down by the New England defense and threw a costly pick on Denver's final drive as he went for it all. Australian rookie Jeremy Crawshaw, on the other hand, was a standout in testing conditions for the Broncos with 6 punts for a 51-yard average, while 3 of them landed inside the 20. In what ended up being a low-scoring affair, Broncos coach Sean Payton may come to rue a decision earlier in the game in much better conditions when he turned down a chip-shot field goal to instead go for it at 4th and 1. While normally an automatic go for it in today's NFL, this was far from a sure thing, especially considering the Broncos were playing with a backup quarterback and didn't necessarily need to go for the knockout punch with the way their defense was playing. Still, Payton had called an excellent game to that point, so it was hard to question him. But it ended up backfiring as the Patriots got to Stidham and forced a turnover on downs. New England will now play the winner of the NFC West showdown between the Seahawks and Rams.